Yo peeps! Warp here, welcome to my channel, you newbies. And for the old timers, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. As you can see, I already solved the puzzle in my spare time. It was kinda annoying. Sorry if I, couldn't be a walkthrough here, but there are, plenty of videos that can show you how to do it if you wanna do it yourself. And for me, well, it was just kinda boring, so, yeah.
By the Maker. It's the Urn of Sacred Ashes. That's it. That's really it.
Is it? Hello? So there's little more than dusty stones that can make out an inscription carved into its face. Continue. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. I guess we should just remove the equipment then. I'd say I'm curious what's gonna happen if I don't. I actually tried it once before and I know it's gonna happen. I guess let's just remove the equipment. Oh, sexy! That's some nice booty I have. Oh!
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the Sacred Ashes.
Cool. Oh! My stuff's back. So great. Oh, cutscene. Let's go with the cutscene. Sure, why not?
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
Have remained prophet and bride of the Maker. Right. Take a pinch of the ashes. Right. I know you guys would be like happy if I brought you here, so I brought the three of you. You seem like the appropriate bunch.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Great. I guess that's it. That's the end of the quest. I'm just kind of underwhelming. Still, I mean, oh my gosh, my constitution sucks. I need to become better at this next. Improved correlation. Why not? Sure. Two-handed. I don't need two-handed. Templar. Righteous strike. Right. Why not? Okay, we're good to go, I guess. Great. Awesome. Right. I guess we should go back to the ruined temple. Maybe not. I mean, we already killed the dragon. She's very much dead. Should I take the left path then? Is this gonna lead me somewhere interesting? Oh, we weren't here. We weren't here before. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's just see what's here. Oh, some cool stuff. There you go, Liliana. Let's loot the cool stuff. Please loot it for me, Liliana. Great, right. Awesome. I guess we should go back to Redcliffe then, right? And finally heal ARL EAMON. because that's our main quest here. I mean, one of the main quests, that is. I mean, we want to stop the light, of course, but like, yeah, killing ARL EAMON is apparently a big part of it, so we also want to do that. Hero, one of his men, blah blah blah, forces of a legion empire out of feral, nothing more than 80 years of occupation. Oh no, bad legions. You shouldn't occupy people. That's not cool. Why do we have to go back all the way? Ah, that's boring. Well, I guess I can cut this part, maybe. Oh wait, right, Brother Journal TV. There was this guy. I almost forgot about him. I should probably talk to him? Can we talk? Oh yeah! Hello, brother. What up?
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
The urn? Yes.
What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Just a stone flask with a burnt woman inside.
It may be that to you, but means so much more to thousands of people. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Yes, the urn of sacred ashes must be shared with the world.
Ha! Let's hope there's a lot of Andraste to go around.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Right, yeah, it was nice meeting you too. Yeah, let's go back to the outside world. I guess. Ruined Temple, Village of Haven, blah blah blah. Let's go to the camp first, before we go heal ARL EAMON. And let's talk with our teammates.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
How did she betray you?
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
I didn't think you would have.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Okay, good. Guess she's happy. Hello. I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
To end this. I mean, we haven't even started yet. Never mind. Hello.
Something on
Any
your
more
mind?
questions?
Of course.
Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
That's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
How about, by the way, I'm the heir to the throne.
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, but I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
You probably don't have a choice in the matter.
You can say that again. I don't think I've ever had a choice in the matter. Right from when I was born, all my choices have been made for me. I guess I should be thankful that ARL EAMON is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. Oh, I hope he's all right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Apology accepted.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Sure, let's go.
Yes,
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
Want to discuss something you mentioned?
Speak then.
Oh, that's enough for now.
Then I suggest we
Let's
move
go.
on. As you wish.
I can talk to Shale, I guess.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Great.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see your words, Bowden.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
Oh no, wait. I should probably first just give everyone some decent stuff. Right. Heavy chainmail, no. How about Aegis? No. Right. Bulwark. Crow dagger. I mean, it's not for me, but it's probably going to be good for Zevran, right? Andraste's arrows. Yeah, let's go with Andraste's arrows for you. The longbow. Let's... Is it getting better? Does it like level up with her? It kind of looks like it does.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Interested. Oh, what do you mean by interested? Oh, let's find out.
Yes?
So life in the wilds must have been very lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
And did they speak back?
Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
I can't imagine Flemeth was pleased.
She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
But you were just a child.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
But you don't need to live that way any longer.
Do I not? I am still an apostate mage, even if I have left the wilds. The Darkspawn are yet undefeated. No, there is much that remains. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Okie dokie. Warm. Warm. Neutral. Neutral, apparently. Interested. Friendly. Neutral. I mean, let's give him some gifts. Do we have any gifts? No, but it's like remarkable greenstone. I mean, let's give it to Zevran, I guess?
You have excellent taste.
I do. Thank you. I want some enchanting done. Right.
Enchantment!
You got it, kid. Enchantment it is. Yeah, I also want to get rid of some of these runes. The green blade. Oh, it's actually equipped by me. Oh yeah, fire damage sounds good. Electricity damage, electricity damage. Let's give it fire damage, I guess. And to Alistair, let's give you fire damage and electricity damage, and to Zevran, let's give him cold damage and electricity damage. And to Face Edge, accept. Great. Let's go save ARL EAMON. We postponed it for too long, anyway. Watch Tenant Baldur. I will.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Yes, he is.
All right.
My little cutie patootie. Let's go with Alistair.
Yes.
And, maybe win, because why not? It's Zevran.
Yes.
Yes.
Redcliffe Castle. Right. Let's save ARL EAMON, finally. Oh, is someone trying to kill me? Awesome. I love it. Love it when people do that. Not. Oh! Darksman, right? Alright, indeed. Alright, we can also... Oh shit, he's dexterous. Oh my gosh. Right, lockpicking. Give me that. I guess you're not as good at picking locks as my friend Liliana here. So, yeah, let's just, you know... train you in that, my friend Zevran. I mean, I guess we're not friends anymore considering your approval, but yeah, we're getting there. Mr. ARL EAMON? Oh gosh, what the hell was that? Alistair Mother's amulet. Oh my gosh. That seems like an important... Right. Seems like an important item.
Make it quick.
Insufficient skill. Why are you being so mean, Zevran? Battle axe. And it kinda sucks. The battle axe. Longsword. Right. My green blade is far better. Far superior. Indeed. Oh, hello.
You return. Might you have news?
I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Let's do that. That's what I'm here for, anyway.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives. Though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Cool.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
And your help against the Blight, that will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts.
As you wish,
Nothing
then.
more. Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
There is much else to do now.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
But you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn.
Then everything I've done is for nothing?
No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
My blessing? Why do you need my blessing?
None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that.
Wouldn't it be easier simply to kill Loghain?
I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be.
What's stopping Loghain from attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have
Do you
happened.
think this landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see.
What about the Darkspawn?
Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the Landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against
It seems like we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He confronted the demon the fate and saved Connor's life.
Thus spared my wife from offering herself as sacrifice as well, I understand. But has he done all this just to save his own skin? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Give him to the Circle of Magi.
True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
That is true. Yeah, let's boost my Constitution? No, wait. Next. Cleanse area, I guess? Alright then, let's go into the world and gather our allies in order to fight the wait, no, not this way. This is basement cellar. To fight the Darkspawn. And we shall do just that. But that is going to happen in the next episode. Thanks for watching, my peeps. Always glad to have you here. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, can give me some money on Patreon if you want to. See you soon. In the next episode, that is. Love you all, and you know. Bye bye.